Sometimes it's kind of crazy when we think about the things that we say to ourselves that we would never say to anyone else. So self-talk that can be so sabotaging to our lives that we would never use with a friend. We would never allow a loved one to speak to themselves in the way that we speak to ourselves. So I think one of the main goals of life, of adulthood, of learning to control ourselves needs to begin with self-sabotaging talk. The thoughts we think in our head, the things that come out of our mouths that we hear and believe. So things like, nothing ever works out for me. Up to this point, I haven't had any luck in that area, but I'm hoping from this point forward, I'm working towards a new goal. Instead of saying something like, I'm terrible at relationships, reframe that. Re-speak that into the universe. I have practiced and practiced and practiced, and I haven't found the relationship that I want most yet. But I'm still hopeful. I'm still getting there. I'm still doing the work. All of my businesses fail. No, they don't. You've learned lessons from them. So why not reframe that? I have learned business lesson after business lesson, and I've learned all the ways that I don't want to do it. I've learned some things that I want to carry forth with me into the next business venture, job, professional building experience. It's a reframe. We need to start thinking in reframes and not thinking the negative crap that we would never allow anyone else to speak to us about us. So, I hope that this is encouraging to you. I hope this is a good reminder to kind of catch the negative self-talk before it happens or before it spirals out of control. And when you catch yourself, just being aware of this pattern that we have of negative self-talk goes a long way in catching ourselves and immediately reframing it. And that practice of reframing the negativity goes a long way in changing the thoughts at the onset. Before long, you won't have the negative talk anymore because you will have practiced reframing time and again, and that will become your automatic. And that's the goal.